As your chief, the most important thing to me is keeping you safe. I've had a couple of officers comment to me, and I have seen myself, something that I think makes you less safe. You know, when you're on patrol, when you're working, when you're out in the public, you have to constantly be scanning. Your head has to be on a swivel, you need to have your window down, you need to pay attention for the inherent dangers of our job. In conflict with this is our constant connection to technology. Your smartphones, your iPads, all of that makes you easily distracted, much more so than in years past. I need you to understand that while it's tempting to check what's going on at home by checking your voicemails, your text messages, and all of that, you can never let that interfere with your safety. So when you're out in the public, pay attention. My job is to make sure that all of you retire safely from your jobs. As an additional point on this topic, remember, we enforce the laws against using cell phones while you're driving. It's important to set a good example. And remember, I want you to be safe out there. Take care of each other. If you need to give somebody a reminder to get off their cell phone while you're out in the public, do so. Recently, the city approved the consolidation of the Office of Public Safety General Services into the LAPD. The OPS is currently responsible for the patrol response and fixed post security at City Hall, the Convention Center, the LA Zoo, the Bureau of Sanitation, Rec and Parks, and all our city libraries. With 97 sworn officers and more than 100 full-time and 100 part-time civilian security personnel, these officers would be a sizable addition to our ranks. A transition team has been assembled to plan the consolidation, and negotiations have begun with the appropriate unions. While the total consolidation may take up to 18 months, it is possible we may be taking over the day-to-day operation within the next few months. A new division, Security Services Division, will be tasked to mainly manage the fixed post responsibilities, but once fully implemented, will no longer be handling patrol response to these facilities. The geographic areas will be tasked with responding to the calls for service previously handled by OPS sworn patrol officers. I know we will provide the outstanding service we are known for to these new customers, and more importantly, we will welcome with open arms the current OPS employees into our LAPD family. By now, you are all aware of the city's financial troubles as we begin the new fiscal year. For the past couple of years, we have had to endure the loss of personnel and resources while having to do more with less. However, it is our civilian employees who have had to endure the brunt of the city's financial woes. Earlier this year, we were faced with the possibility of laying off 159 of our civilian positions. These layoffs would have dramatically impacted the entire police department and people we all know and have worked with, familiar faces and working relationships we have come to depend on. The department never wanted layoffs, and we did everything possible to avoid them. In May, the Budget and Finance Committee approved the 2012-13 budget with modifications that identified $16 million in savings and avoided layoffs, which were scheduled to happen this month. The committee approved $8 million for the first 6 months of the fiscal year to fund the positions and set aside the second 6 months for funding assessment and review of the city's economic status in January. The mayor has signed the budget with the modifications, making it official. While this is only a temporary fix, it is a small battle won. Our civilian employees are some of our most valuable assets, and I would hate to lose anyone. This development ensures our civilians slated for layoff will be with us throughout the rest of this year. I know it has been difficult for our civilians hearing the constant chatter about their jobs being in limbo, but I want to thank you for your continued patience and professionalism throughout this ordeal. Rest assured, we value your work as a department, and I will continue to keep you updated on any and all developments going forward. Due to its fame and cultural identity as a historical center of movie studios and movie stars, Hollywood represents glitz and glamour and the golden age of American cinema, which makes it recognized worldwide. Originally opened in 1913, Hollywood area is situated west of downtown LA and is one of our most recognized areas. Serving a population of approximately 300,000, Hollywood area encompasses the communities of Argyle, Cahuenga Pass, East Hollywood, Fairfax, Hobart, Hollywood, Hollywood Hills, Hollywood La Brea, Little Armenia, Los Feliz, Melrose District, Mount Olympus, Sierra Vista, Spalding Square, Sunset Strip, Thai Town, and Vine Willoughby. Hollywood area is host to a number of special events, including the Academy Awards and movie premieres, not to mention tourists from around the world. Hollywood area has a staff of 409 employees and is located at 1358 North Wilcox Avenue. A number of brave and heroic officers have given their lives in the line of duty while assigned to Hollywood area. One of the most infamous line of duty deaths of a Hollywood officer was chronicled by Joe Wambaugh in his book, The Onion Field. This month we celebrate the 4th of July holiday, and I hope you spend it with your family and friends. Always remember that the most important thing that we can do for our loved ones is to make it home safe at the end of our watch. Thanks for all you do each and every day.